Good morning, guys. Today we all gathered here to discuss impact of social media on teenagers. How is it impacting? Most of the people are wasting their time on social media unnecessarily, even though they do have a lot of work to do. So a lot of problems are being arised due to this. So we'll discuss problems and we'll also discuss the solutions for it. First, what I would like to say is most of the people are just I have mentioned most of the people are wasting their time by watching reels. Even in classrooms, mobile phones are allowed, right? Even in the classrooms, if the teacher is teaching us something, few people will put their mobile under the desk and they'll start watching reels or they'll start chatting or whatever things they'll do on social media. That's what I would like to say. And Ganesh, what would you like to say?
Social media is the more waste of the time in teenage boys and girls. In some students are some teenage guys are using more time in social media in Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, some in other apps in your phone in waste of their time in they are 24 hours in mobile in 19 or 15 hours in using in social media in most of time in
Yes, Ganesh.
social media.
Yes, Ganesh, I agree with your point. Social media most of teenagers most used before sleeping time.
Yes,
Its
yes.
impact your health pattern and overall health.
Yes, Kiran, you're perfect. As he said, most of the people are watching reels even, till till night. Even though it's 10 o'clock, they are watching reels. Even though it's 11, they're watching reels. See, because of this, our sleep duration will be decreased, and our mental health will be also decreased. So we could not concentrate the next day activities. What do you think? What do you think, Bhagu?
Yes, it's right that mobile was disturbing our health and
Yes.
eye contact. Uh, Somebody using night time 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock.
Yes.
Yes, Bhargav, social media is important students for they are wasting time for mobile on social media, but they are will not study for studies. They are not concentrate for studies. Time they will be not working proper studies. Social media is impacting on their their communication skills and study of they will not for properly studying for subjects and they
Yes, Lily, yes, Venki, I do agree with your point. And one more thing is, in social media, a lot of people do reels, and nowadays, adult content is also being displayed over social media, which is most of the time it is displayed in the movies, and the same thing is being displayed in the social media. And even women are doing some kind of cleavage in the social media. In the comments, main thing happen in the comments, the people criticize the person. If the person is very sensitive, they may suicide, they may do suicide attempt, or if he is brave, he'll end up scolding that same person again. So these are many problems. So what are the possible solutions to decrease all these things? Do you have any kind of solutions to decrease all these impact on teenagers?
Yes, more decrease mobile users and
Okay.
decrease mobile use and
Yes, Sai Kiran is mobile using our decreases and some reels and spending time in Instagram and YouTube shorts in decreases in more of the content reels are there in Instagram, YouTube or content reels are there. These are good comments in there in reels. Yeah,
but also that social media is spreading for misinformation for all the
Yes, yes.
social media users for
Yeah.
yeah that will taking about suicides.
So what we have to do is what Instagram or what WhatsApp or what social media authorities have to do is uh, as as soon as possible, or they have to spread their wings and they have to remove all these content on social media, they have to work like a team and they have to remove as videos as possible. And even we have to promote content in social media like education. Most of the people use for education. We have to do all these in social media itself. Then people will get to know how to use social media. Not mainly teenagers will get to know how to use social media for education also. And it also impacts teenagers. In social media, you see a lot of misbehaving with women. There are a lot of girls and women which will work with us and even our classmates. So this definitely will corrupt the mind of teenagers and even misbehave with women as well. In reality, that we may face a lot of consequences. So misbehaving with women, that kind of content should not be displayed in social media. Bhargav, what about you? Would you like to give any kind of
Yes, Modi, your point is very impact. Some social media, some celebrities are more uh, promoting unmutable values, betting ads,
yeah,
and youth are spoiling in that app and
yeah, betting apps.
betting ads. Some celebrities are more promoting that ads. Okay, yeah.
He was wasted money also that betting apps and he
Uh,
was wasting his time.
Yes, guys, do you have any kind of real-time examples which will describe, which will give a brief information about this betting apps? Do you have any kind of real kind of examples?
Yeah, some my friend also more bet in prediction in betting channel, more of loss in social media in loan apps.
Yeah.
Loan apps is the more stress and like more stress is there in
Yes,
not
yes.
paid loan, not paid loan in more stress in mental condition, health condition is
That money was spending on the
Transaction.
transactions are that will be uh, lots of pain of our losing money.
Yes,
And
Ganesh, I do agree with you. So, social media is impacting teenagers a lot. We all discussed here, and we have discussed all the possible solutions for that and what kind of problems teenagers are facing with that. So, I hope so. Each and every social media platform will recognize all these problems and they'll find a proper solution. And if at all if they include even our solutions, that would be really great for us. And I hope so everything will be changed and teenagers again in the olden days, again teenagers will try to focus on their goals and focus on the career other than rubbish things. Yes guys, let's hope for the well-being of society and well-being of teenagers.
thank you.
Yes.
Good morning, all of you. I am Saskiran. We are discussing about the impacts of social media of teenagers. In this way, anybody to teenagers to take mobiles and too much of spending in social media, like to see the watching content of Instagram reels and YouTube reels. Like they don't know about what is the main purpose to use of social media because of they don't know about the social media, the impacts of in the society. They clicks so much of links and then to faces the lot of bank issues also. That's why I'm saying the teenagers do do not give the mobile phone in that family.
Yes, Venki. Nowadays, I agree with your question. Nowadays, many numbers of teenage people are spending time in society, and seeing of reels in Instagram. They losing their time period by sleeping period. They 6 to 5 hours. They're losing time period on
Yes,
seeing of
and I
Instagram.
agree with your point. The in this time teenagers so much of time to use mobile phone on spending with reels. They their time period of sleeping also to decreasing 8 hours to 5 hours. That is affects on the next day morning in the school to sleeping. That's way to backward in academics.
Okay, I will agree with your point. What is my point is so many so many teenagers are using social media or watching adult content and so many teenagers using platforms like money earning apps. So they're losing money in bank accounts and and some teenagers using for good purpose for education or contact with their families friends where they're going in out of, so they will contact with their families or friends, they will using that that way also. This is the main point.
Yes, I'm
Yes, I
agree.
agree with you, friends. One more sad thing is we don't know who is she, who is he, but loving each other in social media. It is very sad news to us. Like that, wasting time.
Yes, I'm agree with your point. This time, the teenager using Instagram, their pic is to see, and he's confirmed that he is my lover, and they don't. He don't know about that. What is that particular unknown person? Uh, he or she, he don't know, but he communicate to each other and
Not
to
He's giving the
to
details.
send that money also.
not all people, but some people, some youth are using for in, YouTube accounts. They purchasing and they getting so much of money. In India, so much of unemployment. So much of people are using for this unemployment for getting salary. So much of people, the YouTubers, so much. And next thing is so much of people are facing cyber wrong. So much of hackers are simply uh, taking money from this. Simply they got a link and click it. Just our money was got to their account. Not only.
Mostly students are addicted to Instagram reels. Unknown person is requested to any account, then friendship is started. Mostly addicted also.
Yes, what is your point?
So in the Instagram, they are proving themselves. So what the way of proving themselves, like post photos or videos or writing any quotes or anything. So they're proving themselves what I am. So that it's like that.
Yes, I'm satisfying your words. This way, I'm finally telling in that any particular social media platform or education platform, any kind of platform, we know the teenagers how to use that particular social media. Okay,
Thank you.
there is a positives or negatives are common in that any platform. Yes,
So how they balance.
yes, thank you.
Thank you.